been at the Kenosha County Courthouse all week.
He begins our team coverage tonight, joining us now with more on the verdict. Mike?
Ray and Micah, good evening to both of you. The jury returned its verdict this afternoon, this much anticipated verdict, after an extraordinary 26 hours of deliberations. They were trying to decide whether Kyle Rittenhouse had provoked others or if he was defending himself.
Has the jury reached a verdict as to each count of the information?
Yes, we have, Your Honor.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Kyle H. Rittenhouse, not guilty.
18-year-old Kyle Rittenhouse, the teenager charged with killing 2 people during a night of unrest in Kenosha and facing life in prison, crumpled onto the courtroom table, overcome with emotion when a Kenosha County jury found him not guilty on all charges.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Kyle H. Rittenhouse, not guilty.
Jurors deliberated for an agonizing 26 hours over the last 3.5 days.
It was torture.
In the end, they agreed with Rittenhouse's defense, which argued that the Antioch teen acted reasonably to defend himself during the civil unrest sparked by the police shooting of Jacob Blake back in August of 2020. Rittenhouse had traveled more than 20 miles from his home in Antioch, Illinois, to Kenosha with a semi-automatic rifle to defend property. He ended up using it to kill 2 men.
Do you solemnly swear the testimony about to give in this matter be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
You may be seated.
The key moment in the 2-week trial unfolded when defense attorney Mark D. Richards put Rittenhouse himself on the stand.
That's right, run.
His tearful testimony seemed to sway the jurors.
Had to put him on. It wasn't a close call. At certain points, we wondered whether we would put him on.
The jury of 7 women and 5 men acquitted Rittenhouse on all of the 5 felony charges he faced. First-degree intentional homicide for the killing of 26-year-old Anthony Huber. First-degree reckless homicide for the killing of 36-year-old Joseph Rosenbaum. First-degree attempted intentional homicide for the shooting of 28-year-old Gage Grosskreutz, and 2 counts of first-degree recklessly endangering safety, all not guilty. Huber's family said in a written statement that they are heartbroken. Quote, "It sends the unacceptable message that armed civilians can show up in any town, incite violence, and then use the danger they have created to justify shooting people in the street." The Kenosha County District Attorney did not speak with reporters after the verdict was announced, but issued a written statement saying, quote, "Certainly issues regarding the privilege of self-defense remain highly contentious in our current times. We ask that all members of the public accept the verdict peacefully and don't resort to violence." The polarizing case sparked a national debate over gun rights and the definition of self-defense, but Rittenhouse's attorney says his aim was to defend one person, not a political movement.
I don't represent causes, I represent clients, and the only thing that ended up mattering to me was whether he was found not guilty or not.
It would be my pleasure.
But the political and cultural aspects of this case cannot be overstated. Across the country tonight, conservatives are hailing this verdict as a victory for the Second Amendment. Meantime, progressives are calling it a miscarriage of justice. Reporting live tonight outside of the Kenosha County Courthouse in Kenosha, Wisconsin, Mike Lowe, WGN News.
Thank you, Mike. President